In this baritone ukulele tutorial, all right, I'm gonna show you something in this one. This one's really cool. This is a slack key lesson with a Hawaiian strum pattern, but this is variation number 2 that I'm gonna show you today. There's a variation number 1 video out. Make sure to check that out. I'm going to go a little bit more in depth in that first video on the slack key and different things. I'm going to show you everything in this one, but that's a great one to check out as well. But this was going to be the strum number 2. And by the way, this is not the island strum. This is like the real deal Hawaiian strum that you can take from this lesson and then apply it to any of your songs and give it that traditional Hawaiian feel. And since you're here, if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification, and that way you stay up to date on all the lessons, tutorials, and reviews that we do right here on the channel. All right, so this is something that I'm working on, and as I'm working on this Hawaiian style, I'm going to be teaching you. This one is courtesy of my buddy Jonah Davis. He's over in Oahu. He professional musician, works at Koaloha a couple days, but I got to see him last week when I was there. He showed me some of this cool stuff, so I'm going to bring it to you right now. This is a slack key tuning. We're only going to use 2 chords, but as I mentioned, you can take what you learn here and apply it to anything. All right, I'm going to play it for you here in a second, but if you notice this awesome Guitarlele baritone that I'm playing, this one's mine, but if you like it, I have a couple in my store. That's store.ukelikethepros.com. That's my online store. Go check it out. I'll put a link of it below so you can see this as well as all the other cool stuff I have up there. All right, you ready? Here we go. All right, that's it. It's simple, and it's just a slight variation from the first one we did, but it's actually very, very key to learn it. Now, this is slack key. So what that means is that right now, I'm in slack key tuning right now. I'll show you how to get there. But this is just an open G major chord, right? Normally when you hit your baritone, you're in a G6 tuning, or you could also call it E minor 7. So what we did is we changed only one of the strings here to make it, when we strum it, just a normal G major chord. So what did I do? What string did I change? All I did was the first string. Okay, so we have normal D, G, B, so nothing changed there. But then I just took this first string and I took it from E and I tuned it down to D. All right, let me show you how I did that. All right, so now that I'm back to E here, all I have to do is I hit this 4th string, that's D note. I just got to bring it, match the pitch, until they match, and then you got nice open G major. Okay, so that's one way you can do it. Another way, if you don't want to hit that, you can actually go right here to the 2nd string, 3rd fret, because that's right there, that's a D note, and then you can just match those pitches there. All right, now if you don't want to do that, which I highly recommend, do it, practice with your ear. You can also do it with the tuner. Check this out. All right, so you notice now I've taken this back to E now. So all you have to do is just use your tuner, detune it until you get it down to not E flat. No, you want to keep going until you get to D, and then get it right in the center. All right, so now again we're in that cool slack key tuning. That's what it means. It's just alternate tuning with the open G major chord. All right, here's the strum pattern again. All right, so that's it. It's not super difficult, but it may take a little bit of time to do it. I'm going to show you how you can do it slow and then build up the tempo. So it starts with 2 downstrokes on this G major chord. This is open strings. 1, 2, those are chord notes. And then it's going to go, that's the rhythm on the D7 chord. It's going to go right there, okay? You can try to follow me, but you want to know where those beats come in. You don't want to just guess, okay? I mean, some of the pros can just guess because they've been doing it all their lives, but we don't want to guess. We want to get it actually down, okay? So if we're actually counting, go back to G. It's going to go 1 E and 2 E and. Now, on 3, we're going to let this ring out. We're going to tie the notes together, and then it's going to go. And the way you count that is 3, E, and up. So those first 2 upstrokes on the D7 chord, those are off beats because it's not on beat 3, it's not on the and of 3, it's in between. So it's 3, E, and up. And then the last 2 on the D7 are gonna go down, down, and that's on beat 4 and the and of 4. And those are on the downbeat, so it's 4, E, and. Okay, so you wanna really make sure you get this down. If we do the whole thing slow counting, it's gonna go 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and again one more time 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. All right, if we speed it up, it's gonna be this. All right, you can get there, but build that tempo up. Start slow like we did and just build it up. All right, let's do it now with the slow backing track. We're gonna do it 8 times, but halfway through, I'm gonna do a different fingering for the G chord. Check it out, just watch it or check it out, just listen by your ear, and then I'll show you at the end of this. And by the way, are you digging what we're doing here? I mean, do you like this Hawaiian vibe? Do you like the slack key? Just let me know. Leave a comment below. It's great to hear from you. It's great that you're here and part of the ukelikethepros community. All right, here we go. Slow backing track. 1, 2, 3, and. How cool is that? Right? That's really cool. Backing track sounds killer. I had my buddy kind of copy a Hawaiian vibe to it. It's a little bit of that slide in it. Now, halfway through, you notice I changed the G chord. Instead of playing the open G chord, which you can continue to do, nothing wrong with that, I just did this. 3rd finger, 1st string, 5th fret, the rest strings open, and that's another form of the G major chord. All right, and what I did too is I slid into it. And then the last chord goes back to the G. You can either do the open G, or in this case, why don't we end right there with that G chord. All right, you ready? Fast backing track. Here's what we're gonna do though. First half, first 4 times, open G chord. Second half, so the last 4 times, that G chord right there. All right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. There's your slack key Hawaiian strum pattern number 2. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for leaving a comment. Thanks for checking out my store.ukelikethepros.com. It's great seeing you, and we'll see you next time.